All right, we're live. We're live. Another night in the sim space. It is a par 3 warm up and then pro tour. We only have 3.5 days of sim available this week. I'm going out of town Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Probably be back Sunday night. Could maybe squeeze something else in. But I think always most important to me is to do my 2 rounds of pro tour and just like throw my hat in the ring, you know? So we're definitely going to get to that tonight, but hoping to warm up. The elbow's been in flux. Certainly not feeling its best. I added a little weight to the 7 wood, and good one to start off with here. Oh, a little left. All of the events came in for the week, and I didn't do that great in basically anything. Twisted stick stuff, I'll be like 4th. I think I was 4th in like everything, 4th or 5th. And then Pro Tour didn't make the cut. Settle. So instead of normal, and then 12 stimp, which twisted stick stuff has all been 10 this whole time, and now it's 12. And this is a nasty par putt. Holy crap. On 12, we're going to come in like sideways here. Wow. All right. Yep. Wow. Is that legal? Eight inches uphill. Jesus. Okay. 6.5. Oh. Dang it. Well, and 2 par 3, 1 and 2 are 88 yards. Come on. That's not how I wanted to warm up. I was trying to warm up with a par 3, not hit hard 5 irons onto 12 stimp, 8-inch uphill and downhill greens. That's all a little too much for me right now. All right, 186. Oh, crapola. Okay. Judd in the house, shout out. $35. Okay. Let's get into it a little. There we go. Here we go. A real shot. I'm a real boy. All right. Got a lot of work to do now. Thank you. Fine with that. Judd, you watching Baltimore Lions game here? Pretty good one. Derrick Henry's my fantasy quarterback. Stice in the house. What's happening, buddy? What's up is we dug a 2-shot hole on hole 1 here, Twisted Sticks. And doing the 12 stimp will be good because I think the Pro Tour is on 12. 20-footer with some pretty severe break. About there. About 5. Catch the hill. Stay up! Holy cow. Nah, I was just ready for some Landman. It's in May, Stice. It's in May. Full itinerary is wait till after Christmas. Then start talking about it. I'm just kidding. It sounds fun. It sounds like something I'm only going to probably do once, and so let's do it right and make it fun, and it's going to be awesome. Ooh, smashed. Sit. I looked down at my little radar there and was like, calm down, Hulk. Jesus. I'm just giving you a hard time, Stice. We can talk about it as much as you want. I think the things that'll be important is see Judd, have at least one good dinner somewhere, and plenty of drinks and water on hand. And then other than that, get to know Judd. Are there cart girls out there? We got to get to know the cart girl and just have a good time. Oh, shit. Just bladed it. Good thing I didn't swing hard. Completely forgot how to chip there for a second. And a really good iron strike. It's not going to pay off here. Like I can make it down here. 15. It's a 5. It's a 5. It's a 5. Oh, it caught it. Oh my God. I thought it was going to miss. Yeah, the whole process seems crazy, but it's also why the allure's there, I think, as well. You know? Like, everybody's... You have to, like, know the process. You got to get the early tee times. You got to plan the trip. Everything's very buttoned up and exclusive, and I think that's what makes it kind of alluring, something that I've certainly never done. I've never played any really cool courses, to be honest. That was lame. Can you even hit a golf ball? Two aid stations on course. That's fine. Then we'll have to bring the liquor stick or whatever we got to do. Oh, baby. Sit in there. Okay, here comes a good iron shot. Is it a reasonable distance? Yes. Oh, I wish I would have played that little fade. That would have been good. Oh, tiger. Oh. We'll have to play it a bunch on sim before we go. Plan out our rounds. Yeah, dude, sometimes he takes it's a whole nother day for WGR. Maybe it's a separate system and they gotta import it or something. I don't know what the deal with that is. You should be going for world golf ranking in the Twisted Sticks Club. Oh, wait, you didn't join that, did you? You don't get out to your garage enough, I think, was the reason. It's got its own WGR, and so I'm trying to dominate that one. But you gotta play good in this crap too, and we're not living up to that yet. I've just been good on the stroke one so far. 30, 45, 9.5. I'll get there. Oh, right around the circle. It's like nothing else I've ever. That's what I need to hear, Judd, to be honest. If you're going to throw down money and drive 13 hours, you want to hear that it's going to be something you've never seen, which that is cool. I am excited. Plus, it's in May. Like, I typically, the springs, we have like nothing going on. I've always thought about, because we pack everything into like the fall. I don't get it. All of our trips are in the fall, the golf trips, the, Disney, it's all late July, fall. And so to have something to look forward to in the spring is actually pretty cool. I'm excited for that. And my birthday is in March, so I'm just going to count it like a birthday. Oh, I almost didn't get it there somehow. All right, here's where we turn it on. 7th hole, 104. Gap wedge in hand. Gap wedge in hand. And then I pull it. All right. Doable. More than that. 6.5. Turn in there. Yes. That's a good putt. It's a good sign. Walk up. Ooh. Let me think about that. That was tough. I remember that exact thing happening at, I think it was homecoming in high school. I was on homecoming court, and there's an assembly. The homecoming assembly happened, and everyone gets their own walkout song. And I remember thinking about that for weeks. And then, like, I picked one that I thought was, like, edgy and cool, and the one that everybody ended up loving the most was this other, I think it was a girl, actually, who did Brass Monkey by the Beastie Boys, and the whole crowd went nuts and sang along, and I was like, that was the direction. That was the direction to go, not what I did. That's for sure. That's it. How did I hit that too far? That is ridiculous. I guess downwind a little, but I thought this will end up short, if anything. But we clocked it at 135 ball speed. Holy shit. Let's see. Stice walk-up song is going to be... What is Stice like? He like CCR and some of that classic rock, or do I have you completely wrong? Run. Yes! Come on. 2 in a row. We're off the schneid. What's Danko's walk-up song gonna be? Think about that. He's a doctor. He's a little, I bet she's a little older than me. Danko's walk-up song's gonna be Creed. I should do Nickelback just to do Nickelback. Oh, okay. Stice Golf. I did not realize. I was definitely a Metallica kid as well. My brother, a little older, got Ride the Lightning. And Ride the Lightning was good. That was obviously early Metallica. Master of Puppets was like a great album. But I really fell in love with Fuel. I got that, and I think some people think it's like the commercial one or whatever, but hot take, I love it. And S&M with the symphony in San Francisco, my favorite album, hands down. Why am I doing that? I get to here, and then instead of rotating, I just throw the hands out to the right. And I'm ending up 20 freaking yards away. Maybe rotate. Maybe rotate your body. You like this too? Ryder Cup weekend. USA. Got the USA polo on. I'm excited for the Ryder Cup. I'm sad I'm going to be out of town, like playing golf, looking at it on someone's phone and stuff, because I want to enjoy the golf out in Arkansas. But everyone's going to be distracted with the Ryder Cup. It's like we're barely going to be paying attention to the golf. So I'm going to try and record it all. And we'll be driving home on Sunday anyway, early. And so I should catch the end. And I can try and like catch up. Or maybe just try and watch all of it. I don't know. Haven't decided. I'm not super thrilled about the situation. All right, it's got to be short. Normal, 12. 20? 22. Good save. So, Stacey, you go Master of Puppets and Justice for All. Where do you land with the one you listen to the most, I guess? You don't have to pick a favorite, because hardcore Metallica people can't do that. They have a seizure or something. But you got to go Enter Sandman and just be like Mariano Rivera. That's Fuel, though, see? So now you're at the commercial one again. All right, 154. I feel like my good ones are just a tad left. And then I compensate and push it right. Like, can we just find the middle? Find the swing path. What's that path? 0.5, right down the center. So I gotta swing maybe a little more out to the right. We can do that. We can make a long putt also. I've been getting lucky making some long putts lately. Let's see, 31. It's like 7.5 is a good one. I made a long putt in real life too, which made me feel good. Kind of it. What did I say? Oh no! 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 Unbelievable! Unbelievable that didn't go in. Opener from the Justice album. Justice, okay, I know what album that is, yeah. All right. I don't know what I would, if I had to pick Metallica, what would I pick? If I had to pick Metallica, I would pick... I don't know. Maybe Master of Puppets. Oh, almost correct. We're getting there. We're getting closer. The Twisted Sticks auto putt. If you haven't seen that, you should go watch that. It pissed me off so much. I landed outside the freaking circle by a couple inches over and over and over. Yeah, that putt, guys, was in the entire way and somehow missed the cup. Yeah, so I had like a 30, what did I count it out as? I counted it as about a 40-footer up the hill a little bit. And so I did my stimp math and just picked like 7.5. What did I pick? It must have been a 30-footer. Yeah, 7.5. Hit it up the hill. It never left the hole. It was the straightest putt ever. And just went in for a birdie on a little par 3. And then I had an eagle putt of even closer and birdied that. And then I had another birdie putt late in the day that was even closer than those two after a really good approach. and I 3-putted that one. So it's like off and on. Oh, you know what, Stice? I watched your latest video. It was done really well. I like some of your transitions, and you're really putting a lot of work into that, man. Stay up. Why did I do that? Little Yankee. I have a little like short of me walking in a putt, but it was honestly because I thought I had missed it. I hit the putt and I go, ah, dang it. And I start walking after it. And then it just like catches speed and starts going. And I was like, wait a minute, is this going to get there? And then it goes in. And then I act really cool and go like, shoota. But I had honestly thought I missed the putt for sure. All right, get lined up. Get here. And gosh. Help me, wind. You see how we're like, path is so neutral, and some golf coaches say this, that if you have a dead neutral path, it's actually hard to control the ball because then you're not able to pick which side of the spin it goes on. Yeah, Bob, check out Stice's latest work. Rep him on the channel. I think that's it right there. 33. Somewhere a little south of 8. Oh, 8.3. Oh, it came back the other way. Good speed. $192. Why? Ugh. I guess this was a good warm-up for the Pro Tour, but damn. Long-ass shots in to get warmed up. Oh, come back to me. Shit. That's in play, right? That was a double cross, I thought. You know it'll be good hitting a fade with this. And I sure as hell swung into out. Yeah, Pro Tour after this, Dice. Pro Tour. I'm not coming after your SGT title, man. You go get it. Win your flight. Win the net. Oh, I thinned the crap out of it. It would have worked out if that tree didn't snag it, but let's have a little better contact there, man. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. They're coming after Lamar. Oh, yeah. You were toast, buddy. At 31. And a half. Similar putt. Oh, man, we are so close to making putts. How we doing, everyone? Did you guys, I know Stice had a good week. We're doing good in simulator world. What about reality world? Work world? Second in the flight, that's good. Played against everybody. I wouldn't get DQ'd from SGT. You have to be -5 handicap. I'd get DQ'd from Web. I love that flight. Sit! I wish I could control. So that was, I said I'm going to hit a fade. And we got a birdie. See? Just that easy. Do not run through the other side. Darn it. Bob, neck surgery. I had a bulging disc that was like pushing on my spine a year and a half ago-ish, and that really effed me up, and I didn't do surgery and did physical therapy, and like I'm okay, but I'm pretty scared about like getting in a car wreck or something like that. That would suck. Yeah, neck and back scares me. Like, we have a couple of the best spine and back guys who work for my company, and it's just like, you're gonna do what? You're gonna stick what where? Okay, we deserve that. Andrews for the touchdown. 29 seconds left. I'm gonna have to get another injection in my elbow. It keeps like flaring up every time I like hold my kids and stuff, and it's because I was throwing my daughter around and like trying to spin her the other day, and I woke up and it was all stiff again. And it actually, when I'm done swinging, it feels good because it loosens it up and the momentum like straightens it out. And then I gotta ice it, and then the next morning it's been getting like slowly and slowly better. But I go on the golf trip here Thursday morning, so time's running out. Really? Should have used the heat map. Who knew there was a ginormous hill in front of the hole that rolls it all the way off the green? That sucked. It doesn't even look that high. It's 4 feet though. That's crazy. That's not very well done. It looks 4 inches higher. All right. That sucks. Had to get it there. All right. Nice. Nice. Oh, water skiing is so hard. I snowboarded for years of my life, and trying to get up on a wakeboard, let alone a water ski, was like almost impossible for me for very many years. Finally figured it out. Don't worry. Hole in one? I haven't had one. Oh. Thought we had a chance. Oh, starting to feel warm though. That felt like a good strike. Oh, inner tubing is the best. That's one of my fondest like childhood memories. Is like mid-school, early high school days, getting thrown around on a tube at like 100 miles an hour, trying to hang on with your friends. And you know, it was my friend's dad who would be like, "You can't get us off, bitch." Like all that stuff. So fun. And we weren't like rich boat people or anything. This was like low middle class people who got together and went together and had like sandwiches out of a cooler and, you know, one boat between them and slept in tents and stuff. So it was like, it was real lake trips. It was pretty fun. It's downhill 13, little left. 4.5 on the little ticker. See what happens. Oh. Okay. Thought we had that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I haven't been good at. I'm not good at these par threes. I don't know why I'm even good at this game, to be honest. It's like pretty mediocre at this whole game. Well, that's right, you loser. What a bad swing. And of course, you get the downhill, down lie, flop shot out of the bunker that you need to execute now. Sit, 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 sit. Oh, don't sit. Go. Thought I hit it too hard. This is a tough one. These are the worst. I think everyone has been getting a lot of these lately too. All right, here we go, fellas. Ooh. Ouch. Yeah, pontoons are fun. A party barge is fun. Maximus with a fair comment and fair critique of the inner tubing being the best part. Sitting like in a cove, you know, you find yourself a little cove where you can swim and throw a football around. Maybe there's a little beach, depending on what lake you're at, or a cliff to jump off, and then you just crack some open. That is also a good part and a fair point. Look at that. Come on. That's a tough one. That was just as hard as any putt. Bob, no way. That sounds horrible, dude. That would hurt so bad. And that is one of the horrible things about wakeboarding is, all right, I'm ready. And then the slack comes out and you're like a good wakeboard boat operator would pull the slack tight before hitting the engine. But yeah, if it was an accident and the slack came out and they all of a sudden grabbed it, ooh, that sounds awful. All right, come on, man. Last hole to make an impression. Oh, is that left? Oh, I thought I sliced it in there. Nice. Hold it. Again, when I come across it, I'm just not leaving the face open. 24. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, beep, 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 beep. Bite now, bite now. Dang it. I thought normal greens that would hold because I got 5,000 spin on it and launched it at 36. Can we hit another tough putt? We've had a few. I'm nervous about this one, though, breaking more than I think. That's how you probably didn't hear that, but let me catch up real quick. Pontoons are fun. For golf's sakes, thanks. Welcome, buddy. Thanks for checking in. Okay, so the game ends and my local news comes on and it goes, severe weather incoming. We'll be monitoring the tornado threat as you sleep. I was like, Jesus, man. That's how I gotta wake up in the middle of the night to tornado threats. I will check on it in a minute because I probably do need to look. All right, 11 is a 4. Come on. For a perfect round, not a perfect round, an even par round. I don't know why I said perfect. We're getting rid of the double bogey you can't see. There's the double. 13 pars, only 8 greens, made a putt or 2. We're happy with that. Everyone perfectly fine with that. All right, let's play the Ryder Cup. I'm excited. I almost thought about doing the tips. It's not that far, but I think the Pro Tour is like my tour, right? 67, firm, normal, 12. 67, firm, normal, 12. Lock it in. I think around that par 3 and the group of guys that's in that league even is going to end up pretty good on that one because there was a lot of like 190s and not a ton of people just like stick it close from 190 and make the putt, so including me, obviously. Yes, Dice, we talk about that all the time. I've been here 11 years now, and even since I've been here, the tornadoes used to kind of form in the panhandle of Texas and Oklahoma or just north of Dallas, and they would come up through Oklahoma City and then maybe into Little Rock area, that kind of thing. And now they start turning west of town a lot of times, and a lot of times the storms will spin up after Oklahoma now, and then places like Kentucky and Nashville and Mississippi and Georgia are getting hit with more tornadoes than I can ever remember. So we literally talk about Tornado Alley has shifted over the years and is possibly more east than it's ever been in like modern American towns histories. You know, I'm sure at some point in a billion years it was like this, but all right, I'm excited. Look at this. We're at the Ryder Cup. Let me hear you guys. USA. This would be nerve-wracking though. First tee, Ryder Cup. USA. Just hit a squeezer. A squeezer or an absolute ripped bomb, Bryson style, in the rough. It's okay. Those were really good numbers. Fell out of the middle. Nice. Stice says the course is tough. At least this is labeled as a regular rough. That is exciting. All right, approach shot on 1. Singles, Sunday. It's a beautiful strike, just right of the pin. Might kick left, yeah? It does. Could roll in. A beautiful shot. And USA with an early advantage over the Europeans. All the fairways are super narrow. I don't plan on hitting a lot of fairways, Bob. But if we can do that from the rough, just plan on a little less spin and use the contour of the green that we didn't know about before we hit that shot, then I think we're going to be good. This is a big test, though. This is like one that you must make in the Pro Tour. This is a must make. Okay. Okay, guys. We made it past that. Woo! Oh, Hoswell Rocket's been sneakily watching, maybe. We didn't know. We shouldn't have been talking about him that whole time. Just kidding. We weren't talking about you. Yet. Now we're going to. Oh, is there anything on that's going to motivate? It's not going to be Brewers Padres, I can tell you that. X-Men, some Rocky. Nope, we found it. Die Hard 2. The airport drug lord one. That's right. Okay. Certainly need to hit driver here, right? Doesn't look that perilous up there. Get under it. Ugh. I should have just swung normal. Tried to turn it. Yeah, 36 is tough outdoors. It looked like nice weather, though. Denko was in pants. So you must have not been roasting, at least. That's when it's tough. Trying to do that at like a, you know, a member guest tournament on a weekend or something. That's tough. But hopefully you guys had some good weather, at least. It's the facts, babe. Just the facts. So sick. So smooth. John McClane. Oh, please. I thought that was effing money. I hit that 140, and it went 98 out of the deep rough with a 9-iron. I don't think that maths. Is that math? (31-degree uphill, 10. Landing at 7. Greens are they normal this round? I forget. Okay, we didn't throw away our birdie immediately. 21,000. That's like a day at Disneyland. 21,000. You think they can do that, Stice? Where like they just like turn the deep rough up for an event? Or maybe I was on a downhill or something. I don't remember. I don't know, man. All right, hold on. Let me look at this. Okay, it is on a little bowl, so I'm gonna try and puff and get a pitching wedge there, and see if I can get it in that little bowl. Pick up. Now roll that way. Okay. Distance was good. All right, all right. Whoa, that's gonna break. Shoot. I'm stunned. I gotta lie down. You guys see Die Hard? You can watch. Yeah, I remember that. Is that too little? By like a freaking inch. We've been putting good. Keep it up. Keep putting good. Judd said it's impossible. All right. If Judd said it's impossible, we must believe him. Okay. Par fizzle. We can kind of take it over that bunker there. Maybe get there in 2. Is that the plan? I hit some good drives in my round outdoors, and I need to just keep that feeling. And for the record, I'll say it, and if I have to come watch this again, I will. But not letting my head get too far this way and tilting, but letting my hips just kind of get off the ball, and then making sure I do just a little hinge. And so it's like off the ball and hinge, and the club stands up a little better. And then when I start to redirect to get on plane, it becomes a shallowing move, and I'm hitting way less slicey stuff. So I need to remember kind of back and just a little wrist hinge as I come back. No, I'm not doing any of like paddle shifting. I'm just going back and wrist hinge, back and wrist hinge, and save that for prosperity purposes. All right, what's the play here? I honestly think like left is my best chance to get up and down. Because in the bunker is like a short-sighted horrible thing. So I think left of the pin and just a little long. If we slice it in there, great. If we don't, oh well. Dang it. Sit. Sit, sit, sit. Be on a tee. Be on a tee. Be on a tee. Stop. Oh my God. 70 away. We have a lot of green to work with, so despite how horrible that came off, we're in the rough with a decent look at it. The par 5, downhill to there. 70. Come on. Come on. 75. 75. Come on. That's a huge recovery. Huge. Okay. Start like double checking the putts on the screen over here because my cloth is all wavy. I am doing this. It's really sad how much I watched this movie, to be honest with you. I've seen it so many times. Thought I hit it too hard. Oh. Bethpage Black. Bethpage State Park. Oh, that one I did come outside of it a little. We're in the deep, deep. Okay, good sight line though. Where's the pin? We got room, so as close as we can get. Shoot. I can't not turn that over right now. Okay. Big time shot here. Uphill, right hill, 71, playing, I don't know, 90? I think I would play this 90, right? 90 with some height and some spin and a little left. The false front there, so behind would be better, but I don't know. $102. Oh, crap. If it was 90, it would have been perfect. Oh, did I miss that? Hitting strip Maximus. It's a Sig Pro 3D now, actually. I had the softie for 3 years, so I apologize for missing that chat, but this is the 3D, and I've really liked it. I've had no issues. In fact, I'd like some things about it more. All right, downhill, not right. Just got to get it started, and we can make this. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Straight. Straight. Really? Gonna make me putt it? Gonna make me putt my bogey in? Okay. Yeah, I got the 3D not too long ago because the Sig Pro eventually made this like indention in there. There's a video on it if you're interested. Thank you, Course, for only taking a bogey from me. I appreciate it, and let's work together, you know? Let's work together to get that one back and then go a little lower. We can carry this bunker. We're a pro. What the pros will do. Big hop. Just in the nick of time, huh, Carmine? Turn. 10. Big hop. Oh, that worked out. Yeah, the Sig Pro Softie was really good for wrist pain and absorbing hits. Your club can, on that one, just kind of go under the ball a little bit sometimes because it's so soft. When it starts, it is nice and springy, and then over time, it just kind of condenses and becomes a little harder, which is what happened to mine. I would still use it today if like I needed to. It's not unusable, just a little concave. The 3D I got this time because it said it was more durable, and it's engineered completely different. It has like this layer of squish and then a harder top. So even though your club's hitting a harder surface, the squish is still there underneath it, and so it It seems to work. I'm really nervous about those guys. They're so nerve-wracking. Like, this should be in. You must not screw it up. Yeah, same shit happened to the same guy twice. Oh, don't go right. It's in the bunker. Ah, right on the lip. No. Oh, no. That sucks. Okay, what do we do here? 15.5 up, so we should get at least a little help. I can't hit this though. Like, we have to get out, so. Marvin. Okay, good strike. Okay, we got this. 6 iron, stock, rock, fire at the middle of the green, and it will help us get there. Oh, I pushed it so much. Oh, that's not where we want to be. Why do I do that? Why do I go for pins in the tiniest spots and then end up being short-sighted? I don't know. It's just something I do, I guess. Gosh darn it. Okay, I kind of like just, what, 40? Bite, please. Ah. There's your Anakin Skywalk. All right, big one. 17 on 12. 5.4. Come on. Needed that. Yes. Par putt, baby. All right. Over water, down 8. Probably a 7. Trust yourself. Hit it good. Trust yourself. Hit it good. Trust yourself. Hit it good. Don't pull any punches. Trust yourself. Hit it good. Trust yourself. Hit it good. Come out of the sky like you should. Bounce to the left. Now come back. No. All right. Good enough. The song ended. Stop obeying commands. It could have rolled back a little. Oh my. For golf's sake with a... Yeah, projectors are great. I have not upgraded my GPU. This course just kind of looks good, I think. But I still have a 3060 Ti or something as well. And I run Ultra, but this is 1080. The projector might actually be 1440. All right, kicks hard, and then slides. Kick, slide, kick, slide. 12 is 4. Kick, slide. Come on! Kick, slide. Get in there. Let's go. USA, USA, USA. Okay, 215 gets us in the bunker. All right, a little bold, but just not go left. We'll be okay. Safety. Safety push. Fine. Not the aggressive line, but I don't actually know. Let's see. Hold on, for golf's sake, I'll tell you. System info. Yeah, we just have a 3050. You're right. You're right. 3050 it is. Center of the green it is. Little shimmy 7 iron it is. So let's just stick to the whole theme here. One and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8 and a 9 and a 10 and 11 and a 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Maybe sit. I thought that one I was going to actually slice a little again. That's all right. Fine place to make a par from. A 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. Sit. Dang you. Nice, 3080. I don't know what I would get next. I think I'll just keep waiting and then get like a 4000 series when it's on sale or something. I need to have the power supply to run something bigger anyway. And I'm out in the garage, and so this thing survives without it overheating. I'm afraid if I go too big, that it might overheat more often as well out here in the summer. So there's a balancing act, I think, with stuff like that. And kind of a whack contact. But we're there. Okay, gotta find this club. I need the 7-wood to come alive. Okay, maybe just go a little looser, a little weaker grip with the 7. Yeah, that was more what I want. I know it's right, but because I didn't know where it was gonna go. All right, right around 30. Nice. Yeah, you can't, your OBS should probably be 1080 and trying to stream and record at 1080, not MP4. There's a lot, if you do like the 4HM or the other file extension type, it will run a lot better and the files will be smaller and they'll still be the same resolution. So that's one of the OBS hacks for trying to get it to go quicker and render more smooth. But I have a second computer was my solution. So the gaming PC is just running the game, and then I have it just, the HDMI cable that comes out of the gaming PC and goes to the projector is interrupted by a little capture box that goes to this OBS. So that's how I've done it. There's been a lot of talk of that lately too, if like that's the best way or whatever. It's definitely the best way that I've found. This is a cool shot. Hold it. We got room over there? Nope. Bunker. Should be able to get it there. Be good. I don't know why I'm finishing like that, but hell yeah, good shot. Mr. So yeah, the machine that records everything and runs OBS is a POS, like 7-year-old workstation from work with a 1060 in it or something. And OBS actually doesn't take that much to run, and all this video attached to it and webcams doesn't take that much resources at all. We're using 30% of the CPU. We're going at 4,000 kilobytes a second, 30 frames per second, not dropping a single frame. Some of that's my internet, but the computer is able to do it fine, and it's a POS. So you don't need a good computer to be your OBS computer, just a good one to be your gaming PC. Oh, I gotta hit it pretty hard. We're gonna go right there. 36. Let's try and get it there. 8.2 would be the perfect number. Turn. That didn't move at all. dead straight. Long par 4. Long par 4. What do we do? Have we hit a fairway? That happened yet? It's the best I could do there. Come on. How are we gonna get there? Downwind. We're gonna get our 8-iron there. It's gonna barely get there. Roll up on the green for another little birdie. Ugh. Come back. There a little hill? Dang it. There is a hill! What? Are you kidding me? That should be right here. I thought there was a hill behind it. It landed right on it. Son of a bitch! Oh my god, it's gonna really dive out of here. We're gonna barely touch it. Oh my gosh, why did you say McLean's name, you idiot? Oh, it goes back right. Really? Really? Good opportunity. You know what else is a good opportunity? This putt for a par. I think we could find something in between. Oh man. Die Hard movies are the best. Mr. Big Stuff. Okay, come on. Yeah, your old PC could run OBS. Just put it kind of near it. I don't know if you're all indoor or what, but depending. Okay, this could be a disaster. Let's not hit it then. What am I doing? Why would I hit a club that's going to be a disaster? That seems like the dumbest thing ever. And it is. So instead, let's not do that. Let's hit just a nice little draw over the bunker. Okay, 67. What's the green look like? Boop. We have a little backstop, but we're not gonna be able to rip it or anything that far back. But long is better than short because there's a drop off. So I think 75. You err short, good. $76. Come down the hill. Come down the hill. Is there a hill? There's no hill. I am misreading every green in history. That's okay. This is makeable, and if we are short, it wouldn't be makeable. So that's the key. Okay, it's going to zoom past that turn, and it's going to get another little kick. I'm going to give it one more outside circle. 28 has a number, 7. $7.1. Turn again. Get some speed. Turn again. Keep turning. Dang it. Good speed control. Hey, a par 3. A real par 3. 126. No matter what, there's a little false front. I think we just try and stick a dart in there. Closest to the pin type mentality with this one. Nice. Oh man, yeah, you have to move a gaming PC? That sucks. Definitely keep the editing PC into house then. That's fun that you both do like little content. My wife's contemplated doing baking videos. She does like custom cakes and stuff a lot. Don't jinx me for golf's sake. You can't talk like that, my man. Oh, I can't believe I read that. Find some wood. Jeez. Talking about a round on 14? Come on! Huge putt. Be good. Strike. Anytime I hit the middle of the golf club, I just get so happy. Okay. I am only seeing an inch to the left. I'm gonna bump it on its way back. I like it right there. 34 minus 8 is 26. A 26er is 6.5. Come on. Dial it up. That's too hard. Please hit it. Turn, 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 turn. Oh, brother. Be a par. All right. It almost did it. Even at that speed, it almost did it. Oh, my arm. Come on, elbow. Cool view, man. Keep turning. Not horrible. Dang it. Sliced the crap out of it. Tried to play that same shot. That's not where I want to be. Okay, we got a little room. Just a little baby amount of room. 9 up. A little left. Way more left. Right. Sit. All right, we got a chance. Save par here. No! I pulled it. Oh no! I pulled it 1.4. It never had a chance on that line. Oh God, I hate that. Best 5-iron I've ever hit in my life. Gotta capitalize. Get that one back. Almost like it just straight. $32. No, my God! Don't do the math wrong. 23. 6. One more. One more. Gotta be careful what we read in the chat now. For golf's sake, trying to ruin us. Come on, one more good drive, baby. Dang it. Come on, we got one more shot at it. All right. I pulled it. For golf's sake, cost us a bogey at the end. We can obviously blame him for 16. We missed putts on 17 and 18, though, that could have gone in. All right, anytime you get 12 greens, you should be happy. Handicap for that setup, that's -5 handicap. We had a drive at 149. Our average drive was 147 today, so yeah, driver kicking in. It says 26 putts over there, 11 pars, 2 bogeys. And a very good first round around the Ryder Cup course. Let's see, I think I want to do pitch and putt as well. You guys are down. Normal 11, and it says 11's horrible, so should be horrible. Beep, beep, beep. Just kidding, for golf's sake. Thank you for hanging out and being interested in how we're doing. In the future, I do prefer saying good round after the round's over. I'm a baseball player, so superstitions do get to me. You don't go, hey, great game, to the guy throwing a perfect game in the 6th inning. He'll look at you like you're insane. Look at these little baby greens. This should be tough. $68. Oh boy. Okay. Well, 12. Ah. Oh, just barely. For golf's sake, you watch the channel enough, man. I'm just kidding around. I can bogey at any time. It has nothing to do with you. Ah! Had that one. Felt like a good strike. I chunked that and somehow that was perfect. Money. All right, I don't think, I'm not sure birdies are going to be super easy to come by here. Oh, look at us. Look at us finding a green, getting a bad look. If you're a frequent watcher of the channel, you'll know I didn't have gas this weekend. I finally do, and so I'm so excited to take a warm shower after this. I literally haven't been showering. Well, I took a cold shower, which I'm not a huge fan. Okay, come on. 11. Okay. Right in the center. $70. Here we go again. The exact same shot will do good. Let's dial it in. Oh, that worked. Cornbread's Garage Golf. Favorite practice routine. New to GS Pro. So, if I practice, it's distances like this. 100, 75, 50, 20, 15, and 10. And I practice those distances. I'm only an 8 handicap in real life, so like I'm okay, but whether or not I hit an iron shot online and perfect is more of a matter of chance than like I really need to practice it more. It's like I just need to execute it. But this stuff you can definitely practice, and it comes in so handy in the tournaments when you know exactly what to do for 50 yards. You're never really out of a par. And so I think if I would do the Operation 36 if you're just starting out and you want to just go through a practice routine. What that does is it starts you 25 yards away and you play 9 holes and you have to finish under par, but you're playing the holes like as their actual pars. And so a par 4 from 25 yards, you're almost guaranteed to get an eagle, you know? So the first couple times you go 25, 50, you're way under par, it's easy. And then you get 100 and you got to make some better shots. And then you get to 150 and like you're still under par, but it was close. So then you're at 200 and it's like it's kind of a real course now. And then 250 and then you go back to the tees and try and break under par. So that's a fun one to just kind of see how far you can get and progress. And then you kind of know like what level you're at and you can then try and beat that the next time. And so people like Operation 36. You can always do the competition. There's a TrackMan style evaluation where it makes you hit 2 shots or 4 shots from like all these different distances, and it calculates how close you got to them. And so that's also fun. But I would practice if you want to do like the SGT tour or some of these par 3 tours and like compete against people. Your practice should just be to go compete against them and just keep playing 18 and keep putting and chipping and trying to score birdies. And then when well, one more for you. When I was doing really bad at that, I would go to the web tour or the forward tee tour that has like, you play off the red tees, and I would make sure that I'm still like hitting a bunch of birdies and stuff. So short courses, that's kind of like the Operation 36 though. Should be good. Come on. Oh. Let's see, it's gonna kick it and then not do a lot. I think this is it. 8 on 11, it's just barely a tap. Wow, it didn't do anything. That was a terrible read. Dang it. Oh yeah, there's the new ladder drill on the range. Or the range has a random distance generator where you can, you just click up the top and you say random, and then you pick, I want to practice between 25 and 100 yards. And it'll just pick all these random places to put you in those distances. There are a lot of stuff set up for practice. I basically just hop on and go to the first tee and hit a drive and get going. And I don't practice a lot anymore. Like, these competitions are practice to me. There's a little backstop. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no way. Look at that hill. No. We were so close. I don't think I can stop it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can stop it. Right down the hill into the hole. 7 on 11, another 3. Turn. Ah! One's frustrating AF. Yeah, I think there's actually a distance builder or web builder type of thing. Not web builder, like a bag builder. God, what am I saying? There's like a bag builder or a gapping session thing, or there's something like that in here too. I forget. All right, there's a big slope in the back. Seems kind of like a fun thing to rip it off of, right? No, way too far. Oh, brutal. Thought I played that all cool. Oh man. These little baby greens are starting to piss me off. Yeah, on-course practice, for golf's sake, also mentioning on-course practice. You can just take a ball to a tee and hit, take a ball to a fairway, hit, take a ball to a putt, hit, until you kind of get it. God, I can't believe I missed that one. All right, 61. Oh, look at that drop off. We cannot go long here. Play at 14. Right in the heart. In the heart. The low score is -2. We could literally be minus like 4 right now. All these tiny short putts I keep missing. All right, 50. 50. 50. 50. That's not 50, that's 40 something. Big up. All right, we got a putt. Gotta put at it, you. Not a good putt. A little bit wonky. A bit sideways. Big kick and then push. One more. Really gonna rope in there. 27 on 11. 7.2 might be perfect. In the back freaking door. Needed that. That makes up for one. Now what do we do? Put this one close to. Sit, 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 sit. Putt it. I think we putt because it like the slope kind of runs out here. Oh man. Yeah, for golf's sake, that's a good point. When your name shows up in those stats of like, oh, you were the best or the second best, or you got it closest to the pin, or you had the lowest short gain or the most strokes gained on putting, or you made the most length of putts. Like, I'll take any stat, and if I see the D-Lud Golf little logo and name up there, I get super pumped. Like, there's a lot of people playing a lot of these events, so to be up there in a web and like have beaten that many people from that distance is really cool, man. I think that's really cool. Try to like take some spin off. Just throw it up there. These putts are ridiculous. It cannot, it's gonna be here, right? I think it is. Too hard. Ah, just a little. I knew it. It almost broke in there. Come on. I'm hitting some really good shots, and I just could not make a putt. Gambino, good to see you. I think it's a great idea for someone like a flying fat kid who they automatically kick out of that tour web simply because he hits it hard when he goes to SGT and shoots, you know, a plus 20. No offense, buddy, but the Web Plus is designed for him. Like someone who swings hard, kind of sprays it a little, and then has a chance to compete with some other people like that instead of just, you know, being in 160th place in the SGT. It's kind of boring. There's no point. So I'm excited for it. I think it'll get some people to spread out on the tours also. No! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. Unbelievable. The treatment at this course. Look at this pin. This pin is illegal. 100%. Just stopped. I didn't want to have to like putt back down that hill though, so I think that was the right idea. Just I can't make it. I can't make these putts, man. It's crazy. Yeah, driver strokes gained isn't your field, huh? It's not mine either, for golf's sake, so don't worry about it. I'm in the short game column a lot. Too hard? Sit. I knew it. That was only 50, man. What are you doing? Oh, please. Oh, bother, David. That was bad. Now, what are you going to do? It's actually going right. Weird. Oh, great. Par save. We're still in it. Yeah, Garmin R10 really takes some finicky work. Like I ended up, I had a Garmin R10 for like 2.5 years. And I ended up, it's back there, right? And so I would do these like big backswing and then flop shot. I'd be like, whoosh, and then like barely tap it. And it would kind of, because it needs to see the club go back to start reading. I found that was the biggest issue with chip shots, is like usually your club length isn't very long. Oh, don't pull it. I got scared from the last one. Ah, don't give it up. Come on. Stay vigilant. That's horrible. It. Oh, sweet God. Sweet Lord, sweet Lord. Please hit this in the hole. I don't want to give away my precious birdie there. It made me sad. God, every putt at this freaking place is on a hill. There are no flat anything. No, I didn't hit it that hard. Dude, having a meltdown. We're headed in the wrong direction. Only a few holes left to rectify. Come on, son. God. I looked like I was trekking. My arm is hurting. Couple more. Then we can go ice some dishes. Why? Why would you just... Oh. Poor effort there. All right, guys. Appreciate you coming in on the stream tonight. I think we had a good night. Did a little par 3. Had a good day around the Pro Tour Ryder Cup. And then this is hard. The putts have been extremely frustrating. And I'm not sure how to do any better at it. Of course it spins out. Of course it does. Why would it spin in? We finally get a good one. Come on, baby. Let's do it. One time. Barely moving. Barely moving. It's very close. Ball wasn't in the zone. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Tap. Little sketchy. Let's get to 1. Let's get to 1. One more shot. Come on. Okay. Saved our 2 best wedges for the end of the round. Yeah, they've been back ordered, huh? Cornbread's Garage Golf is a cool name. When you get it, we should do a scramble. Let's play. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm gonna hit it. Come on. Birdie, birdie finish. Let's go. Bogeyman Bill, Hazel Rocket Golf. Ooh, guys got a 3D printer. I 3D print some stuff as well. Yeah, Cornbread, join my Discord. I think it's in the description below. If it's not, then it's just D-Lud Golf at Discord, and ask to be my friend, and I'll get you in the Discord, or go to Hazel Rocket Golf's Discord. And a lot of these guys that are in the chat and stuff hang out in there and exchange tips, tricks. There's charts in there of all the different lies and all that stuff, so definitely jump into those Discords for information or help or anything about Square or GS Pro or SGT, or a lot of us are in this like private SGT club now called Twisted Sticks. So we hit 11. We had 26 putts though, and it played the handicap. That was a tough short course, I gotta say. All right, appreciate all of you. Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be my only other days live streaming until Sunday, because we're going on a golf trip. So there'll be some shorts, and maybe we'll do a couple updates from that. But other than that, you guys have a great night. We will see you mañana. Later.